Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, May 7th. This is my third attempt at this video today, so hopefully it goes smoothly. I'm trying to walk you through the AP demo process. My recommendation for you is to try this today and again try it again next week. So some of this will probably be familiar to you, but I just want to make sure we have this down so you can eliminate any sort of fear or trepidation that you have for next week. So first of all, let me just say this, that this is being posted to both AP US and Euro students, so I will try to be referring to both tests. To begin with, one of the things that you already have in Schoology is the exam day checklist. I would recommend that you print this off. Make sure you locate your AP ID, and it walks you through all the stuff that you need to have and has some reminders of some things that I will be mentioning today. So AP checklist is something that you should have printed off. Secondly, what you should also have printed off is your cheat sheets or your open notes. So in Euro's case, you should have your rescue packet printed as well as your art history packet. For the US students, you should have your period review packets ready to go near you. Okay. Another thing that you should have open before you begin is a Google Doc. I'm thinking this is probably the best way to go, and hopefully I can show you how to show you this with your AP ID and your initials as I have there. So the other thing that if you need a reference to go through any of this, this is a document that again I shared with you in Schoology that Mrs. Hernandez put together. She did a really great job on this, I think. It's long, but it simplifies a lot of the stuff. So all the links are there. So this is a rehash stuff of some of the stuff that I'm going to talk about, but this is sort of your go-to spot. So this has been emailed to your parents, and I also have it shared with you. So let's start with the demo. So again, test day for AP Euro is next Wednesday, the 13th. Actually, I will pull that up. The schedule. You can see here. Again, I'm not concerned about the other classes. Not that I don't want you to do well, but I can't worry about that. So Euro students, your test is next Wednesday, the 13th. You need to be logged in. You need to begin this process at 2:30 p.m. Central Time. So 2:30 needs to begin the process. For U.S. history students, you need to begin this at 12:30. So I know you're out of bed by that point. So be ready for that. So those are the dates we're looking at and the times we're looking at. Let's get to a demo. Now you can access the demo through your AP account. Your ticket will be in either your AP account or it will be emailed to you 2 days prior. So you should have, Euro students, you should have your e-ticket on Monday. US, you should have your ticket on Wednesday. It will also be in your AP account. So if you don't find an email, it will be in your AP account. Check that. To begin the process, you will just simply click on that e-ticket. So let's go through the demo here. Let's see if I can get this down. If the demo, you're just simply doing practice to start with. So the demo shows with 2 questions. So I'm going to be pausing the video at some point because we don't need to go through this. But you will not see 2 questions. You'll just see the one big DBQ. You'll have 45 minutes to do it. You see the timers going there on the bottom already. So I'm just going to enter my name. And we'll say that I was born in that, so that gives us my email address is there. Why is okay, so I don't know why this is causing me. Alright, I'm going to pause this. Okay, I think what the problem was, I have an autofill feature on my computer, so that was messing things up. So we're pretending we're Winston Churchill today, July 1st, 2003. Email address, confirm the email address. Where are you testing from? I'm testing from home. I accept the use. They can use my essay as samples, you know, as exemplars, if you will, and I agree to the terms and conditions. So I'm going to continue. So now this is where you wait. Okay, so this is the so-called waiting room. So you see on the bottom there, it says time until your exam starts at 3 minutes. If I keep talking, I can fill this stuff out. But again, this is part of the security measure to make sure that you're not now going on to different sites and so on. So I'm going to pause and then start the video back up when this timer ends. Okay, we're back. So you see the timer here is getting down to the final seconds. Time until your exam starts. I really don't want you to hide the timer. You need to get used to that and seeing that. So start working on the exam question now, one now, and it starts immediately. So you will see your question will pop up here. These are directions for multiple questions. If you're taking an exam with one question, you have 50 minutes to craft a response and submit. So it's really recommended that at 45 minutes you begin submitting, just to make sure nothing goes wrong. So again, I'm going to pause the video, pretend that we're typing. I just have a silly quote to attach to this. But your question will be here, your answer will be here, you'll be going back and forth. So again, you know, once it hits 45 minutes, and you'll see it there, that's the time to really wrap up and begin the process. What I'm recommending is copying and pasting. So I'm just going to pause this and let the counter run down, and we'll talk again in just a second. Okay, so now it's you see on the lower left the clock has gotten to under 5 minutes. Submit your response now. So I will hopefully press continue. And over here I have one of my favorite quotes from Churchill. He was talking obviously to Hitler and the German people, but great aspect of alliteration there. So all I'm doing here is copying this, and I want to click over here and paste response, and boom, there it is. Now what happens if you screw up? Well, clear the field, go back. You know, that was saved anyway, but I can copy and I paste, and there it is. So once I'm done, you know, and this is the big one, once you hit submit, that's it. I submit. Are you sure you want to submit? Yep, that's my best I can do. Submit it, and then we're we're basically done. So the demo gives you a second question. I'm not going to spend time with that, going through that, but it's the same process. So that's it in sort of a nutshell. The really big takeaway that I had from this is that autofill feature at the beginning. If you have that, I have to do a lot of surveys, so I have an autofill and I have a lot of passwords, so that messes it up. So I would suggest typing that in. Obviously, having your document set up, ready to go in another window with your ID and your initials. And it's really just get comfortable with having that clock there a lot. That's sort of disconcerting at times, but just practice it. Write a sentence or two, and then submit it. You can do this as many times as you want. So again, I'd ask you to do this at some point this week, at least once. Again, I'll remind you to do it again next week. That's all I have for today. Tomorrow I will be seeing the Euro students at 9:30 and the APUSH students at 10:45, and in both cases we will be doing another full practice. I have to grade your DBQs today, and I'm going to be getting on that very, very shortly. So hope you have a good day. If you have questions, let me know, and I will see you all tomorrow.